Scotch Test Dummies with Scott and Bart. Scott, also known as the little guy, the guy on the left, the silent one, has long-lasting COVID symptoms and still cannot fully taste or smell. Hashtag trust Bart.
Hey, it's Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Bart.
Glenallachie 12. It's a newer batch.
It's the newer 12, baby. Newer 12. We're going to test it!
We have a style,
Yeah,
you could say.
we do. It is a style.
Bart has developed. If you go back and watch our earlier reviews, of course, I'm not as camera friendly. Bart's quieter.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Even then?
Oh yeah.
I
mean, there was no test it. The whole big.
I remember
shout,
seeing,
yelling.
I watched one of the ones where it started, and I said, we need to test it. And I was like, that's it? That's
Yeah.
all I was saying?
But we get some kind. I brought this up to Bart.
Yeah, you don't like it.
There's, well,
I don't know
no.
if you don't
That's
like
not.
it.
That's
Okay,
not where I'm going.
That's good, okay.
What I'm saying is, Bart gets some comments about being the loud one,
True.
about the yelling, about the screaming.
Right. Some people
Bart-
say, as soon as he yelled, I tuned
off.
Yeah,
Turned it off.
turned it off.
We started reviewing whiskey because we were friends,
Smells
and
good.
we were friends. We were buddies. Let's review whiskey and have fun with it.
It's a reason to hang out together and drink.
Exactly. I've told Bart, I think we've lost some viewers because of the yelling and screaming, but that's okay. Because that's what we do.
And I was like, well, surely we've grabbed some because of it. You're like, I don't think so.
I don't think so, yeah. It doesn't go that way. It
So
goes
let's
the
go
other
in.
way.
Yeah, so let's go in. Yeah, there ain't no even Stevens here. Is it even Steven or even Stevens?
Equal Stevens.
Yeah, you said that. I was like, you're not even close. All right, we've been thrilled with Billy Walker. Billy Walker's doing alchemy is what I like to think.
Yes.
He comes in, takes Glenallachie, and now, especially the 10-year cask strength, blows me away. This is a newer batch of this.
Of the 12.
We've had the other 12.
Couple years difference.
And you had to look up because it doesn't say batches on the bottle.
No. You just got to look up the bottle code and probably the bottling date
Got it.
on the bottle. I'm 51. I have to use a flashlight.
We do
Camera.
flashlight
Zoom
bifocals.
in.
Yeah, we've hit the age. But
So,
they have not all been carbon copies, is what we found with the 10. They're totally different.
yeah.
So the question is, are these more consistently the same, or not so much? We just recently, what would you say, 6 months ago reviewed this, or not even that?
Not even that.
Yeah.
Because it was after we came back. We just started filming in April again after my COVID bout.
Got it. You're right.
And
you're
it
right.
was April or May even when we did the 10, the 12, 15.
So
Now-
I would say Glenallachie's kind of the hot thing coming up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obvious. Yeah.
Obviously.
I didn't mean
obvious.
obvious.
Yeah, okay. You did self-edit.
Absolutely.
Could we say phenomenal?
Argument is we're still not getting Billy Walker's juice. He's basically, he's still working. He is the master distiller. Anything that he's distilled since he's been at Glenallachie is still sitting in a cask somewhere. So he is pretty much a master blender at this point and taking parcels, casks that they have already on hand
Yeah.
and making releases.
Well, if his obviously the blending abilities top notch.
Yeah.
The
He did it at
distilling,
Glendronach.
yes,
doing it
I
at
know,
Glenallachie.
and the distilling ability is going to be very interesting as well. Because how long has he been there? 6?
Just a couple years,
Okay, thought
Few
it was
years.
6.
2 or 3.
Got it.
Maybe 4 at the most. 46% ABV, non-chill filtered, natural colors in the Glenallachie's.
Why do I get berry?
I get dark. I mean, the sherry is there, but yeah, you're going to get
Yeah.
some berries. He is using a mixture of cask. Most the comments that we see coming in, he's using a mixture of cask, several different sherry types. He may be using Oloroso, PS,
Okay.
different
Okay.
ones.
Because they get
But I
like
get-
a spice. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was going to say it's definite sherry, spices. My nose is not fine enough yet to get.
And you had the better
lot of the
sherry
subtleties.
nose. Yeah, you had the better
But
sherry nose.
you can tell this is sherried.
Yeah, spiced kitchen. Kitchen spiced sherry. I almost get like, they used to, I had a buddy of mine, Ass Man, explaining the wassail during the holidays. Here we go wassailing, that they would throw, as you went along singing carols, people would pour different booze into your bucket, and it would have fruit in it. So it had this fruity, and I kind of get a wassail, like a spiced cinnamon wassail. Look like you're going to say something.
So many things.
Okay. I don't know. That's where it took me to. I feel like I could be caroling while sipping this, but I don't know if I would want people throwing stuff into it.
Yeah.
It took me to a wassail.
I'm sitting here thinking, it's not something you've done. You've just heard about it, and this reminds you of it.
Well, I've sung carols, and I understand the history of what Here We Go a Wassailing.
Let's hear one.
I don't know. Well,
Let's sing a carol.
I don't know if I can do it now. I can't remember the full. Here we go a wassailing among the trees so green. I don't know. I can't remember the rest of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never even heard the term wassailing, so.
Well, that was part of my point.
Yeah.
Google it.
Nice palate, man. It's so really, people don't like the word smooth, but buttery smooth.
Oh, you
marriage.
sipped it already?
Yeah. You've been talking. Buttery smooth, just a blast of those dark berries
Oh, yeah.
up front. Yeah.
You're right.
Nice, great palate.
Wow. That is buttery smooth. That is berries somehow butterly smooth, which is a weird combination. When you said that, I thought, what? Sometimes I get buttery smooth and a finish on a bourbon, but that is like a soft velvet touch with dark berry. Wow. And a creamy finish.
Cinnamons,
That
nutmegs.
is really good. I don't
berries.
remember the first one being this good.
The 12, yeah. We did, well, so we've done the 10 cast strength batch 1, or in order. 10-year cast strength batch 1. We did the 12, the 15, the 18. The 12 was really one of those that really kind of stood out to me on its own. And these were early releases of the 15 and the 18. I'm sure they've gotten better.
Yeah.
Like this one is probably better than the other 12. We'll find out, maybe.
Thank you. I was just going to suggest. See, all I remember from our first run through these is I love the 10 cast strength batch 1 so much. I was anticipating this building crescendo of awesomeness, and it turned out I liked batch 1 of the 10 the most out of all the ones we had. But this
Until
is,
batch 5.
right, and then cast 10 batch 5 comes on. I'm like, it took another 10 to top.
You want water yet?
Yeah.
You ready?
Although it's great. I would sip
Yeah,
this without
it
water.
is. It's great, neat.
This is
Yeah.
unbelievable neat. Yeah, so it took the batch 510 to top, and we did that head to head to top the batch 1. So I was kind of thinking this will be okay. But this is really, the buttery berry is unbelievable.
Buttery berry.
Buttery berry.
Butter your bacon, boy. Homer Simpson quote.
I don't know about, really?
Yeah.
He butters his bacon?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Unbelievable may not even be the best word. That's still great with water. It retained its creaminess. The berry. Ooh. I get like a cereal malt at the finish even.
I think water amplified some of the notes. Brought more out.
It's got a great long-lasting finish.
I just got raisins. Some of those darker Oloroso notes.
I felt like I got a little bit more of the malt.
Nice berry. Nice. Almost like a honey berry butter marmalade going on here. On top of some sort of a wassail pie.
Bring the wassail in, baby.
Yeah. Delicious. I don't have my iPad to score this. I'm ready to score it.
Wow. Let me score first. 90.
92.
I'm a little surprised.
You're 2
here.
behind me.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised. I didn't think. I mean, I thought it would be good. Wow, you really slammed that.
Yeah, I know.
Stunned me a little bit. Yeah, I was like, wow. It's like a judge. Guilty.
All right.
You're guilty. Wow, that is really good.
I had to magnify the bottling dates. The original 12 that we did was bottled on January 24th of 2019. And this was December 2nd of 2020. Almost 2 years, just about a month shy of 2 years apart difference.
Okay.
So let's see how the
19 and 20.
January of 19 to December of 20.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Sorry.
I knew I was going to have to explain that to you.
You definitely caught me there.
Explain this to me like I'm 5.
Yeah. I was like, what? It's 19 and 20. That's only a year difference. Well, but one was January. Oh,
December.
It's December. Almost near the end. Appreciate it. Huh. Nose is very different.
It is?
Yeah. This one has like almost a candied... There's a candy called a Spree. And it has this sugary candy fruit, but it feels manufactured. I'm not dissing the 12. I'm just saying it has that sugared Spree kind of nose, whereas this one...
It's lighter.
Yeah, I get...
The earlier batch.
Yeah, I get more of a... like a real fruit. And maybe a little of the malt coming through here. It's interesting.
Lighter on the nose, lighter on the palate. Sherry-wise. Definitely more sherry, I think, in the newer batch. Still good. It's got that buttery smoothness, but there's not quite as much berry going on. Not as much of that fruit.
Spot on. The fruit is more characteristic here. And the cream finish.
Yeah.
And that buttery smoothness, I don't get here. It's good, but again, I get more influences of malt here.
Yeah.
And I like malt, but man. What about, is it darker? It does look darker.
Probably maybe
It's hard
just
to
a
tell.
shade. Yeah, just a shade. Not as much. Not near as much difference as there is in the 10-year batches. But, yeah, the 12-year, the newer release definitely has more of the sherry influence, more of the fruits, the darker fruits coming out. The old one's still good, just
good.
lighter on those notes.
More character here. More character on this.
More
this
depth.
more recent. Yeah.
More depth. Very good.
Wow. It's like he's building. It's like a crescendo. I feel like a crescendo. How long can each batch be improved upon over the one before it?
Yeah.
We will find out here. I got a feeling. I like it. Wow. That's interesting. I'm going to declare again. So I still like batch 5 in our redo. We're doing a Glenallachie redo. The batch redo. I know I almost said a redo.
No, Glenallachie.
I said Glenallachie.
It was kind of a little...
Oh, Glenallachie.
Oh,
We're doing a redo. Batch 5 of 10. I still think it's better than this. But this is better than its first that we tried.
If you like the sherry influence.
Yes.
Yeah. Still good, both of them. Like them. We'll drink them. Won't holler.
Oh, yeah, I would drink them. Might fight you over this one. This will be a Greco-Roman wrestle.
You know what we do? We just buy another one.
I like the way you talk. I like it. All right, so you can
That's it.
find us at Patreon. All right, if you go to Patreon, you can look up Scotch Test Dummies there. And if you like what we're doing, come on now, come on. Go in there. You can do $1 per show. You can do 2. You can do 3. You can make it up whatever you want. You can cap it wherever you like. That's Patreon. Check it out. We haven't had as many Patreon folks lately. We are talking about doing some Patreon only shows where we answer questions.
We had to take 5 months off, basically November through April almost, or October through April, because I couldn't taste and smell.
Right.
And taking that 5 months off really hurt us.
It did.
On YouTube. We've lost the algorithm, we've lost views, subscribers, we've lost Patreon support. We need to get it back. Hopefully it's building.
Hopefully.
It's a slow roll, though. We got to pick it back up.
We like to shout names. We haven't been able to shout lately.
If you don't like Bart yelling, just give us $1 a month.
Come on now. Yeah, instead of 50.
If you like Bart yelling, give us.
Yeah.
50.
Come in and say, I like that. Test it. I
like the big mouth.
Yeah. I like to record how long can he go? How long? He went for 1.5 minutes. That's entertaining. And other people are like, that's the dumbest crap I've ever seen. It's a whiskey show. Quit yelling stuff. I almost keep cursing, but that'll break the algorithm. So
go to ScotchTestDummies.com. You can pick up coins, glasses, shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff to help support the show.
Scotch it. You Scotch gods.
Cilantro. Dummies.